What's really going on? I really love my wife, but what if she's cheating? Her recent attitudes shows that she might be cheating. She now wears expensive clothes. She even repaired her car, which was really expensive to fix. How does she get all this money? Is it truly her mom who gives her all this money? Is there something I don't know? How would her mom even get money to finance all these expenses? The person she was calling yesterday, was it her lover? What's going on with my wife? This isn't the woman I married and lived with for 8 years. Is she cheating? Or is she just trying to prove a point? I don't even know what sort of dilemma I'm in. I don't know what to believe. If only she could just forgive me. Is it because I lost my job? Is her mother behind all these things that's going on in my marriage? God, please, let it not be what I'm thinking.
Toby, did you see my phone? Toby.
Yes.
What are you even thinking about? Did you see my phone?
No, I didn't. I was just thinking, nothing serious.
Whatever.
Nah, something is wrong. I have to find out.
Madam, please, I really need to eat chicken pepper soup. My baby needs it.
And so, how does that concern me? What's my business with your baby?
Didn't you hear me? I said you should go into the kitchen and cook me something to eat. I'm really hungry.
Thunder from heaven will strike that your mouth. Look at this girl. Am I your maid? Didn't Trent assign a maid to you?
Look at how you even call his name, Rex. Is it so hard for you to call him our husband?
Oh, that's my problem. You think because you're carrying that child, you're now his wife? Hey, you can now address him as husband.
Yes, I can address him as husband because we are getting married soon. Or didn't he tell you?
I don't understand. Getting married as how?
Your days in this house are numbered. Trust me.
You feel I'm threatened by that? Oh, please. Those are empty threats.
I don't make empty threats, and this isn't even a threat. This is a promise. I'll send you packing, whether by free will or by force. So it's better you pack out of here yourself, or I'll send you out by force.
I can't wait for you to send me out, my dear. Just know that your days are numbered as well. Whether I'm not in this house or not, you definitely leave as well. Because you don't belong here.
Who is going to send me out to you?
The person you're working for didn't tell you who I am.
What do you mean who I'm working for? I'm here on my own.
Are you sure you are? Well, we'll see about that.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not. Just know that.
I didn't ask you to be friends with me. I just want you to trade with caution because I know all your games.
Oh, you're so rude and all you're saying is trash.
Come back now, stupid girl.
Toby, I couldn't find your car in the garage. Where is it?
I sold it.
You sold what? You sold your car?
Yes, I want to use the money to add to the little I have to start a business.
What business? Why am I just finding out? So you sold your car and couldn't even let me know.
Now you know.
I'm your wife and I'm supposed to know about your every move.
And I'm your husband. I'm supposed to know about your every move.
I don't have anything I'm hiding, Oga. Don't turn tables.
Why have you changed so much? Is it because I lost my job? I'm still your husband.
Husband my foot. What kind of husband are you? A man who can provide for his family is not a man.
Watch what you call me.
What then would happen? What worse scheme can you do to me than the one you have already done? You have started selling your properties. Very soon you will sell the furnitures in the house.
I don't blame you at all. I should have known that money is all you were after.
Wasn't it my beauty that attracted you? You're not ashamed to say that rubbish from your mouth. That money attracted me. What attracted you then?
It's obvious you are tired of this marriage and I won't force it on you.
Better, look at this one, claiming husband here and there.
Onyi, there's something you're not telling us.
What is it, madam? What can I hide?
You're obviously hiding something. Remember, we have been friends for such a long time. Something suddenly changed about you.
What is it? I still don't know what you girls are driving at.
What we are driving at is that for some time now, you've completely changed your fashion. You now wear designers more.
Oh, please. I've always worn designers.
Yes, but now you're wearing real deals. Babe, look at this bag. Where did you get this bag from?
I sure have this bag and it's hell expensive. I think 1.2 million or thereabouts. But I have a different color.
I told you girls my husband got them from me. I don't know how much he got any of these things, but I'm sure he doesn't do cheap stuff.
There's nothing you tell me. Your husband is cheating. How would he know this kind of stuff? Maybe he's cheating with one of those Instagram models.
Our husband mustn't be cheating before he can get us nice stuff like this. Recommendations from sellers.
I beg, tell Ola, our own is just cheating.
I'm still surprised, girls. Don't blame me. My husband will never buy me anything except diamond necklaces, wristwatch, and yes, my wedding rings. He changed them almost every year.
Same here. My husband only knew about diamonds and gold.
Exactly. So Oyin is really lucky.
Okay, girls. I'm lucky, but so are you. Come on, marrying a billionaire is a big blessing. If you give any girl that chance, they will dive it.
You're right. All of them are blessing.
Let's cheers to the life, girls.
Welcome back. How did your day go?
Thank you, my day went well. Yours?
It was a bit fun. I went out with my friends, just couldn't stay in this house.
The house is suddenly uncomfortable for you.
That's not it. I just need my space. Thought your girlfriend wouldn't let me breathe in this house.
How do you mean?
She told me something this afternoon. Are you planning on marrying that girl? Dogs got your tongue. Suddenly stammer.
See, the thing is, my mom liked her. I told my mom about her and that she's pregnant for me. My mom wanted me to marry, but I was able to persuade her that it's thin after the childbirth.
You already told your mom about a girl you're not even sure if she's truly carrying your child?
She's carrying my child already. What are you talking about?
So you're marrying her. What about me?
We are still married. I'm not marrying her to chase you out.
God, I'm so heartbroken. Polygamy? You want to start polygamy at 35? Rex, seriously?
What would you have me do? My mom already asked me to marry her and they know about the pregnancy now.
At least wait so you can get a DNA test. That way you're sure that this child is yours before you go ahead with marrying her.
What are you insinuating? That the child isn't mine? I trust Sonia. She's a good woman and she wouldn't even try to play with me.
Do you love her that much? Rex, what about all the promises you made to me? Don't you love me anymore?
I don't know. I love Sonia now and she's carrying my child too.
Wow, I can't deal with this tonight, really. I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed, Rex. I need to go away from here to clear my head. I really need to get away from here.
Joanne?
Where did your wife rush off to like that?
Just let her be. I told her about us, that I'm going to marry you and she got angry.
Angry? Why would she be? It's not as if you're divorcing her.
It's not easy sharing a man you have been with for years, you know.
Then, if she didn't want to share you, she should have gotten pregnant. It was as simple as that.
She's just in doubt and disbelief. She was asking me to get a DNA test and find out if the child you are carrying is mine.
What? Why?
Why?
Are you both gossiping that I'm not carrying your child?
Not at all. That's not it. Of course, I always shut her up. I will never doubt you for any reason.
All, please. She's feeding you with lies about me. I should have known that this house is unhealthy for me.
Please don't say that. I trust you. That's why I want to make you my wife. You deserve everything.
I don't believe this.
Why are women so difficult?
So this woman wants to burst my bubble. She wants this man to start doubting me. Who says the child isn't his? What's wrong with this witch of a woman? She must leave this house. She must leave. I can't take this anymore.
Hello?
Haven't you come up with something? Our plans is going as usual, but this woman is trying to disgrace me. She's doubting if the pregnancy is for Rex or not.
Don't worry, she'll soon leave the house. I'll text you an instruction of what you should do.
Better, because I can't deal with her anymore.
Don't worry, we would send her out.
Better, I belong here. This is my baby's father's house. This should be my home.
Come in, my dear.
Mama, good evening, ma.
A good evening, my dear. How was work? Did you just get back?
I just got back. I dropped my bag, freshened up, and just came to your room.
Alright, you closed early today.
Yes, Mama, I had to. I went to the airport to go clear some stuffs.
Airport? Who do you know that's coming from abroad?
Mama, you should see the clothes and shoes Richard sent for me the way from Canada.
What? He sent you stuffs?
Yes, so Mama, bags, shoes, jewelries, clothes, gadgets, even got my son an iPad for games.
Hey, whoa. Oh, may God bless this boy, you.
Amen, no, Mama. A new laptop, 3 new phones, designer bags.
Where are they? Did you hide them from me?
If I'm hiding them from you, why would I tell you? I kept them in the living room, wanted it to come so we can go check it out.
You should have brought it here now, before that your husband will sit and start asking questions.
Abeg, leave that one. Let's go and check it out. Hello, babe.
Hey, beautiful. Did you clear the package already?
Yes, baby, I just cleared them and got home. I'm checking them out now. They are so beautiful. Thank you so much for this, babe.
It's nothing. I thought about you and how to go shopping for you.
That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you so much.
It's nothing at all, babe. Do take care of yourself, okay? Bye.
Sure, I will. Bye. He's such a sweetheart.
It's very nice. Come, let's go check out the stuffs.
Let's go, Mama.
Babe,
Can't you greet? You just walk in and I know you want to start this your question and answer games.
good evening, babe.
What's it now?
I saw our son using a new iPad. You didn't know where he got it from?
He stole it. Are you sure you're even educated? What kind of questions are you asking? Of course, I got him a new iPad since the last one was malfunctioning.
You got him a new one?
You heard me right, sir. I got him a new one.
And wait, you are even using a new phone too. What's happening?
We all upgraded our phones. I got my mother a new iPhone 13 and I got one for myself too. What's there? And oh yeah, I got a new laptop as well. You can have my old one.
Wow, where did you get the money from? How? Phones are really expensive.
It's the Lord's doing, and it's marvelous in our eyes.
It's the Lord's doing. You are really surprising me. Where do you get all this money from?
I stole them. Do you think you are even in any position to ask me that? No, you are not.
I'm your husband, and I have every right to know.
Husband? Hey, so when husbands are coming out, you self will come out. Look at him, abeg shift comot for my road.
It's me you're talking to like that? You've suddenly changed so much.
You too, you have changed from a B3 to a pauper. You can't even afford nothing anymore, and you expect me not to change. Go back to your sleep and wake up from that dream of yours.
Gosh, I can't tolerate you anymore.
Maybe I should consider getting a divorce because this man is becoming annoying.
I had to rush here. What was it? Why did you sound like that over the phone?
I think my wife is cheating on me.
That's really funny. She's married. How can she cheat?
It's not funny, Andy. I know what I'm talking about. She's cheating.
Tell me why you think so.
Okay, she now wears really expensive dresses, shoes, and carries designer bags. The ones her salary can't even afford.
That's why you think she's cheating. Come on, man.
And that's not all. Today, I saw that my wife had changed my son's iPad, changed her phone, her laptop, and that of her mother's. They both now use the latest iPhones and wear really expensive brands.
That's a lot. Where do you think they get that kind of money from?
Exactly what I asked, and my wife would rain curses on me. She would call me names, tell me I'm a nobody. She doesn't even have a single respect for me anymore. I can't even talk to her in that house.
It's finished. I can't really tell if she's cheating, but definitely she doesn't care about the marriage anymore.
She's cheating? I overheard her the other day while she was on a call. She was calling the person babe over the phone. And when I confronted her, she lied that she was talking to one of her friends abroad.
Wow, what advice can I give you? Just make sure you're sure she's actually cheating before you conclude. She has rich friends. What if one of them gave her money because she might have told them that she lost her job? You can't be too sure.
I'll get to the bottom of this whole thing.
Just make your findings and be careful too, so you don't ruin your marriage because of these thoughts you're having.
I've heard you, man. I just hope this isn't what it looks like.
Honey, I'm home.
Welcome back.
What's with the face? Aren't you happy to see me?
Should I start clapping and jumping that you're back? This is your house. Once you enter, go straight to your room. Should I be happy that you're back?
Wow, that's really hard. What's going on? What's with the attitude?
What attitude are you talking about?
This attitude. You aren't happy I'm back. Should I go back?
You're free to go back. Do I care? Haven't I been staying in this house for 3 weeks that you left?
Look, I'm sorry. It's business.
Okay.
Snap out of this mood already. What's this?
Listen, Gray, I don't care what you do with your time anymore. You can...
Babe, I certainly don't want to divorce you. I promise to do better.
Whatever you choose to do from now on, it's your business. You can as well go back from where you're coming from. Excuse me.
I made yam pepper soup for you.
You made food for me? I don't want your food.
Why? I took my time to cook that.
Since you decided that you won't be at peace with anyone in this house, I can't eat your food.
Honey, please. If it's about your marriage with Sonia, you can go ahead. I don't just want any problems.
Seriously, I can marry her. Why did you change your mind?
I'm just tired of the conflict between us. I want this house to be peaceful.
And now you are talking. I will eat your food if only you serve for Sonia too.
No problem, my husband. I'll serve for her.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Babe, you called me.
Yes, my wife made lunch for us.
You better not eat that poison.
What do you mean poison?
What are you talking about?
I saw her put something on your food. Immediately she finished cooking.
What rubbish are you talking about? I will never poison my husband.
What are you insinuating, Sonia?
Aren't you surprised she suddenly wants to make peace? Aren't you?
Honey, what's she talking about? I will never poison you. I've cooked for you for years.
That was before, but things changed, didn't it? And now you are angry that someone is replacing you. I overheard everything while you were calling someone on the phone. You said you would kill him and throw me out.
What? What rubbish are you saying? Are you mad? When did I make such...
Sonia, stop this rubbish at once.
Then let her eat the food. Taste from the food you served to your husband.
The food is clean.
Joanne, taste this food.
What did you put in the food? I know I didn't try to poison him.
Prove us wrong and taste the food then.
You must have added something to this food. Why are you so interested in me testing it, babe? I didn't put anything in your food.
Then taste the food, Joanne.
What if she put something in there? I can't test it.
So you tried to poison me. You witch, how dare you?
I told you she would do anything to get me out of your life. What if I didn't catch her? That's how I would have lost you.
Babe, please, I didn't do that to you. Please believe me.
You evil woman. What has it done to deserve this wickedness?
Hello, DPO. Yes, send the officers. There's a case of attempted murder. Over to my house immediately. Thank you.
Babe, listen to me. I'll never hurt you. You know that.
I swear you will rot in jail. I will make sure you get a life imprisonment for this.
Please, babe, please. It's finished for me. Sonia, please talk to him. Tell him the truth.
Babe, where are the officers now?
They're on their way. Don't let her touch you.
Thank you for coming.
It's nothing. I was really bored at home.
Mama, this is Lola. You should remember her now. She's one of my friends in university.
Of course, I remember Lola. You all used to be best of friends. She has really changed. Look at how beautiful you are.
Thank you, Mama. It's been a while I saw you. How's your health?
My daughter, I'm doing alright. I'm totally fine.
Hello? Who is this? Oh my god, Joanne. What happened? Why are you crying? Arrested? By who? What station are you in? Okay, I'm coming with Oyin.
What happened to Joanne?
She was arrested. We need to go now.
Arrested by who? Where's her husband?
We need to go now.
Let's go. Mama, I'm coming. Oh my goodness, what happened?
Who got you arrested and what was your offense?
My husband got me arrested and he's charging me to court.
Wait, your husband got you arrested? Why?
It's a long story, my friends. I was accused of trying to poison him.
Wait. I'm really not getting it. You were accused of trying to poison your own husband. What happened? How exactly?
My husband got a girl pregnant and he was making arrangements to marry her, but I've been objecting the whole time. Then I got tired and decided to accept my fate. I decided to cook lunch and told him to come eat, only for his girlfriend to accuse me of poisoning the food. I was confused at first, thought she was playing pranks, but it got serious. She and my husband then asked me to taste from the food. I noticed the foul play, so I told them I won't taste the food. Arrest got me arrested.
What? Your husband believed that you could poison him after all these years?
He got someone pregnant. Wow, man. I'm so sorry, Joanne. We'll try our best to get you out of here.
Please, girls, go and beg my husband for me. Tell him I didn't try to poison him.
Just calm down. Your husband would forgive you. I and Oni will go there tomorrow. I know you can't even hurt a fly. Talk more of kill your husband.
Please, girls, help me.
We'll try our best. Did you eat at all?
I can't even eat. I can't. I need you to help me talk to Rex.
Don't worry, we will.
Babe, someone is knocking. Get the door.
Okay, honey.
Hi, good day.
Hi, who are you?
We are here to see Rex.
Let them in.
You know them?
They are Joanne's friends.
Good evening, Rex.
Good evening, ladies. Welcome to my house. How may I help you?
We are here concerning your wife. We heard what happened.
You came to beg for her. That's not going to happen.
Please be wearing talking to you.
Mind how you talk to her. She's not the reason why your friend decided to kill me.
You actually believed that your wife, whom you had married for 5 years, would try to poison your food.
She couldn't prove it, and I'm sure it's because she knows that my beautiful girlfriend here is going to be my wife soon. I never for once told her I wanted to replace her. She was just too evil enough to try to kill me.
I don't believe that. Please, you have to get to the bottom of this before you assume that your wife actually tried to poison you.
What are you saying then?
We think she was framed. Please give her listening ears.
Framed? By who exactly? We asked her to taste the food she could and she couldn't.
How would she taste it? What if someone actually added poison in the food?
What are you saying? That we framed her?
We just want you to listen to her side of the story. That's it.
I see. Birds of a feather. How won't you support her? I'm sure you both must have tried to do that to your husbands.
Excuse me?
Let's get out of here, Lola.
Tell your friend to get her lawyers ready. She will need more than one to prove her innocence in the court of law. And I promise you, she will rot in jail.
We would see about that. And if she's found innocent, I, personally, would sue you and this your thing you call a girlfriend for framing her. Don't think you're the only influential person in the country. You should know my husband by now. I don't want to get him involved, but I would use this connection to also make sure that you lose this election. It's not a threat, it's a promise.
I'm right behind you. I'll see to it that you don't win this election. We came here to beg you in peace, but you decided to go for the hard way.
Are you threatening me? You had better get a good lawyer for your friend with your connections.
Did I just see fear in your face?
Which fear? Don't you trust me?
I trust you, my...
How are you faring?
It's not easy in here. This isn't where I belong. I'm innocent.
We know that you're innocent, Joanne. We know.
I got you food. You should eat something first.
I'm not hungry. I need to hear what message you got from my husband.
Just eat something first, please. You need the food more than anything.
Please.
I said I'm not hungry. Did my husband promise to get me out? Where is he?
We are so sorry, but your husband won't even let us talk. His girlfriend has fed his brains with too much lies.
He still wants to charge you to court.
What? Did you guys beg him well?
We tried, Joanne. We really tried, but he has made up his mind and he wants you to go to jail.
But we promise we won't let that happen to you. Just calm down and eat something. You haven't eaten at all since you came here.
Just let me die. I'm tired. I would go to jail after all. Who would believe that I didn't try to poison my husband? Who would believe?
I know that girl is behind this, or why would your husband go ahead to cheat on you with a girl that is barely a youth?
We believe you. We are here with you, Joanne. We would get you the best lawyers and they'll get you the justice that you really deserve.
Would it help get you out? Just don't fall sick or try to hurt yourself, please.
How could Rex let that girl come in between us? I did everything for him. When he was struggling with his health, I was there for him. I can't believe this.
Just calm your nerves. People change. Just take care of yourself because you're all that matters.
Thanks, girls.
I'm really tired.
How did it go? Were you guys able to calm her down?
We tried, Mama. It wasn't easy for her to know that the husband she married will send her to prison.
It's really a hard fact to accept. First, he cheated on her, brought his pregnant girlfriend into their home, tell her that he was going to marry his girlfriend, and now he allowed her from his wife. It's too much.
You need to see how rude the girl was. She thinks she has completely taken over the house.
What do you expect? She's desperate.
I and Lola are making sure we get Joanne a good lawyer. It will cost us, but we don't care. We just don't want her to go to jail for what she doesn't know.
To never be with that girl and that man. How could he leave his wife would suddenly want him dead?
What do you expect from a man who will bring home his girlfriend? He must have been blinded by the pregnancy.
Who's blinded by pregnancy?
It's Joanne's husband though. He arrested his wife 2 days ago.
What? What's his reason?
He believed that his wife wanted to poison him for bringing in his pregnant girlfriend.
What? That's stupid. His wife, who he had married to since, suddenly wants to poison him.
Exactly my thoughts. I and Lola even went there to beg him to consider, but this man still insisted I must charge her for attempted murder.
She will get out of it. The court doesn't just give sentences. They look into the issues well.
But she will need a good lawyer as well.
Yes, that's true.
What have you been doing staring at the walls?
What are you still doing here? I thought you must have left.
Don't tell me you didn't notice that I was home all day.
I have better things to notice or think about.
What's going on? Why have you been like this since yesterday?
How do you expect me not to be like this when one of my best friends is in prison?
Prison? Hold on, which of your friends?
Joanne, she's in prison. Apparently, her husband locked her up.
Rex locked up his wife? Is he mad or something?
This case is really not funny at all. The thing is that he brought his pregnant girlfriend into the matrimonial home and she's been living there for 6 whole months. All of a sudden, Rex wants to marry her as a second wife. But this doesn't sit well with Joanne and she wasn't happy about it for days.
Who would be happy about that? Is he stupid? Hurt a woman like that?
When she finally accepted the reality, she cooked for her husband and this same girl accused her of poisoning the food.
What? Poison her husband? How?
Sounds like a setup from her. She asked Joanne to eat from the food if she didn't poison it. And Joanne didn't do it because she didn't know what the girl must have added in the food while she went to call her husband.
That was the right thing to do. She can't eat that. She might have poisoned it while Joanna wasn't looking.
This is what Rex should have believed, but he believed his girlfriend and arrested his wife. Now he's charging her for attempted murder.
That's serious.
I and Oyin even went there to beg him to at least consider, and this man insulted us. He said we are all birds of the same feather and he won't be surprised if we have at one point tried to poison our husbands.
Is he mad? Did he talk to you like that because you went to talk to him?
He said that and I vowed I won't let him win the case against Joanne. And when he loses, I'll personally sue him and his girlfriend for framing my friend and putting her in that dirty place.
Don't worry, babe. Leave everything to me. I'll get your friend out of that place. I have the best lawyers as friends in the country. So just let me handle it.
You will, babe.
As far as you are involved, I will, babe. And for him to say those words to you, I'll surely make sure he eats his words.
You're the best, baby. Thank you.
Anything for you. Just relax and leave it to me.
You don't seem complete without her silly joke.
I feel pity that she's been in that cell for 4 days now. I wish you could bail her out.
The bastard didn't allow bail and she has to be there for at least 2 weeks before she can appear in court.
2 weeks? Oh my god, what's going to happen to Joanne?
I'm scared too, but let's go there on Saturday to cheer her up. She's going to overcome all this.
I really didn't know this was how Rex was. To think that she never told us all this months her husband brought in a woman.
And I saw this same girl there when I went there one time. I knew something was wrong and I asked Joanne who she was, but she lied to me.
Maybe she didn't want to spill her marriage drama to you.
We are her friends, Oyin. If she had told us, we would have been able to advise her and stand by her.
You are right, but now it's too late to apportion blames. We just need to look for a way forward.
I've talked to my husband about the whole issue and now he's involved.
Oh, thank God. I was able to get in touch with my lawyer. She's really good with marital issues too.
We just have to make sure that Rex doesn't win this case. If he wins it, then our friend might be staying in jail for years.
God forbid that will never happen to Joanne. I'm very positive that he won't win.
I know. God knows that Joanne is innocent and he will prove her innocence.
Amen. I pray God be with her in this trying time.
Amen. I can't really understand what she's going through, but I promise her I'll always pray for her.
I'm really sad. I'll put her in my prayers too. She won't get punished for what she knows nothing about.
Have you been able to get a good lawyer for your friend?
Yes, I think. Lola's husband is bringing a lawyer. I know he can handle it.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Maybe I could get a lawyer for you.
You get a good lawyer. With which money?
I have friends who are good lawyers. What are you trying to say, that I can't help?
Nobody asked you for help. Just relax and don't get involved. We don't need your quacks.
Everything about you ends in insults. Don't be angry. I won't get involved. Why don't you want to pick your call? It's ringing.
It's not important.
Who is Richard? Who is Richard? I'm asking you.
What kind of question is that? Richard is my friend who stays abroad.
I thought your friend who stays abroad is a woman.
Oh God, stop now. Stop asking me all these jam questions. A lot is going on with me right now.
Then pick the call now. Why won't you pick?
Do you want to force me to pick a call I don't want to? Be smart, respect yourself this school evening.
Richard is the man, right? The one you are cheating on me with.
You can choose to believe whatever you want. Do I care?
Onyi, so you are cheating on me. You ungrateful woman.
How dare you call me that? What have you done for me that you are calling me ungrateful?
You want to hit your wife?
Let him hit me. Hit me now. Useless man.
So this is how you are. If your wife hits you, you hit her back. You this stupid man.
God will judge the both of you.
God will judge you too for being broke.
Honey, what are you thinking about?
I'm just here, not really thinking about anything.
So you are thinking about your wife that almost killed you?
I'm beginning to think, do you even think Joanne can poison me? She has been a good wife all along.
I can see you've allowed those stupid plea get to your head. Did she charm you?
No. What would you say she charmed me?
Because you're becoming weak. A woman who tries to hurt you, you're thinking she's innocent.
It's enough. What are you even talking about?
I beg you.
Anyways, I'm famished. Can you make me something?
Who? You want me that's heavily pregnant to go into the kitchen and cook for you? You must be out of your mind.
I'm really hungry. Just cook anything first. Joanne locked her fridge before she was arrested, and I don't know where she kept the keys.
Then order food. I'm not in this house to cook. You better get that into your head. I can't cook for you.
Even if I marry you, this is the rubbish you will still maintain.
Exactly, and if you don't marry me, I'll take this child away from you and you won't be able to do anything about it.
Sonia, I'm sorry, please.
You can't remain like this. You have to eat something at least.
I'm not hungry. I'm not in the mood for food.
Man, you have to come off this. Take it easy with yourself, please.
What have I ever done to Onyi and her mother? She's cheating on me after everything.
Things happen for a reason. Maybe God made you lose your job because he wanted you to see the kind of woman you're married to.
It's all her mother's fault. She advised my wife into doing the wrong things.
And your wife is not a kid. She knows the difference between good and bad. She has the right to object her mother.
This is too much on me. I love my wife so much, but I can't accept the fact that I've been cheated on, broken and insulted. I don't know what to do.
You need to go back home.
That's not my home anymore. I've lost my sanity in that house. I was slapped by the woman I married and I was talked down by her mother. What am I going to do there?
Your son is there, Toby. You can't just leave. And besides, you have to prove that your wife is actually cheating.
No proof. The proof is all over her. How she talks and behaves. I know she's seen another man. I don't have to wait till I catch them red-handed.
Yes, you have to catch her red-handed for you to have a solid proof that she's cheating. For now, you're just letting your emotions get the better of you.
You married a good woman. That's why you don't understand my pains.
Onyi was once a good wife until you lost your job. My wife might turn out to be the exact same thing if I lose my job. You can't really understand women. So please just man up and go back to your house. I would advise you stay away from them while you're home, please.
I don't want to go just yet. I need time.
You can stay here, but for only today. You need to go home first thing in the morning. I'll drop you off.
Thanks, man. I appreciate.
It's nothing at all. Just relax and have a good rest.
Thank you so much for coming. I thought you girls have abandoned me here.
Why would you even think of a teen like that? Abandon you in prison?
You should have known we are better than that. We won't abandon you for anything in this world.
How are you faring?
This place is not a nice place. Did my husband change his mind?
Oh, please forget that man. He will never change his mind.
It's all that girl's fault. She's manipulating my husband with that fake pregnancy.
Your husband isn't a kid. How would a little girl like that manipulate a man like Rex?
And what do you mean fake pregnancy?
I have to get out of this prison before that girl takes over my home.
What home? So you are planning to go back to that man who did this to you?
He was manipulated. Rex isn't like this. I have to make him see that the girl isn't who he thinks she is.
It's your marriage. I can't advise you to leave your husband or not. I just want you to get out of here. And when you're out, I'll sue your husband and that girl for framing you.
Rest doesn't have anything to do with this, I swear.
Just stop this attitude of yours. Why are you taking sides with him? He didn't care about you for the whole 1 week you were here. Did he come to check up on you? Did he call you at all?
This is reality, babe. Your husband doesn't care about you anymore. I'll do my part by getting you out. Then I'll leave the rest for you. But I must make sure that your husband is fined for arresting you and that girl for framing you.
Thank you so much, girls. What would I have done without you two?
Come on, it's okay. You haven't been eating well. You are losing weight already.
I would gain it all back when I leave here. I just need to leave this ungodly place.
Where do you think you are coming from? Do you think you can just go in and come out anytime you like?
I don't have time for your nonsense this morning.
Me? Nonsense. Where are you coming from, Mr. Man? If you don't tell me, you are not going anywhere.
Who would stop me? You?
You must be out of your mind. You have started seeing those underage girls, Abby. You had better not bring anyone pregnant into this house, else.
Oh, please don't leisure me. You cheat. You think I don't know?
You don't know anything. Listen to me. You won't dare come to this house after you have left for 2 days.
Oh, he's finally back. Where are you coming from?
I don't see how that concerns both of you. This is my house and I can do whatever pleases me. And you're not my mother, so please stay away from me. Else
what? Else what would you do?
I'll kick out of this house. I didn't marry you. It's your daughter I married. So go back to your husband's house and live there.
Chinekemo, is it me you're talking to?
How many of us are here? You both better stay away from me. I don't want to show you the other side of me that you haven't seen.
You have just drawn the battle line in this house. You will see me in action.
Did you see how your so-called husband humiliated me?
Mama, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Let me go back to my house.
No, now. Do you want that useless man to send you away from your daughter's house? You're not going anywhere. Look at you. You're looking really good.
Well, let's say I became a happy man as soon as you came into my life.
You have always been an happy man. Come on. Who won't be happy if they were you?
I don't always get everything I want. Besides, money isn't the only thing that gives me joy.
So what else gives you joy?
Having this date with you, peace of mind, good health, a complete family and friends.
I see. Well, money holds a big part in my happiness though. That's why we all struggle to get it.
Totally agree. Excuse me, babe. Let me take this call. Yes, Desmond, what is it? Didn't I tell you I hate calls when I'm out? Even if it's an emergency, you settle it or send me a text. Are you mad? Don't you listen to instructions? You had better fix it before I come, else you will sleep in prison this night. Look at this low-life bastard. Fool.
That was a lot. Who was that?
That was a lot. What do you mean?
I mean, it was a lot of insults and I wonder who you were talking to.
Stay out of my personal matters, okay? Let's just focus on us for now.
I didn't mean it that way. Of course, it's your personal issues. I'm not trying to poke nose.
It's enough. Are you deaf?
Pardon?
I'm sorry, I just get worked up when I get unnecessary calls like this.
That wasn't enough reason to shout at me like that.
I'm sorry, babe. I'm going through emotional distress right now. Lots of business to handle alone, and it's hell telling me already. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You should try take it easy on yourself, please.
I'm trying, babe. I promise I will take it easy from now on.
Thank you. Let's eat something. You look like you're starving.
I'm starving, girl. Let's eat, please.
Good evening, Mom.
Good evening. How was your date?
It went well. We had a nice meal and we talked for a while.
That's good. Don't you think it's time for you to tell Richard to change your car?
Mama, that's not necessary. If he wanted to change my car, he would have done it without me reminding him.
Sometimes it's better to remind someone who can help than keep quiet, hoping that they would notice.
I'm not even sure about dating that guy again.
Eh? What did you just say?
He's rude, Mom. You need to see the way he shouted at me for asking him why he was cursing at the person who called him.
Because he shouted at you. What if he was in a bad mood? What if he was stressed?
That isn't enough reason for him to shout at me. I'm not a servant.
So your husband that shouts at you anyhow he likes and almost hit you the other day. What have you done? Did you divorce him?
Mama, that's my husband, and I know Toby isn't a violent man.
So it's Richard that's violent. You better shut up and stay with him. Do you think how much he has spent on you in this very short while? Take a look at yourself. Look at how cheap you look from the head to the heels.
I'm not saying he hasn't spent money on me. What I'm saying is that he's arrogant.
You're judging him already. Just this once he shouted at you.
I'm not judging him.
If you stop talking to that young man, I will leave your house and cut ties with you. Since you've decided to allow poverty blind you. Men will always be men. They are authoritative and you just have to be submissive for you to get all the benefits.
I've heard you, Mama, but if it repeats itself again, I'll dump him.
That's your cup of tea, but you won't dump such man who would elevate our lives, not in my presence.
Babe, have you been able to get in touch with your lawyer?
Yes, of course. I've been able. He promised to meet with Joanne by weekend. You have to take him to her.
Oh, thank God. That's not a problem at all. I'm glad you've been able to come up with her. Her court appearance date is around next week.
Just don't worry, she'll get out of it.
I really want to see her happy again, and I want to make Rex pay.
I trust my lawyer. He's one of the best in the country. I know that he won't disappoint me. And in no time, Joanne will be out of that place.
Thank you so much. I owe you one.
Anything for my beautiful wife.
That reminds me, you have been home for 4 days now. Did something happen? Why aren't you on your business trips anymore?
Can't I decide to stay at home again? It's my house after all.
Oh, please don't tell me that. You and I know something must have happened. That's why you've been home. This is the first time you're staying home for 4 straight days since I married you.
Well, let's say I decide to stay at home for some time. I've been traveling for years and now I just want to relax a bit and spend time with you.
Even though I don't believe you, let's just enjoy your company and forget about why you haven't traveled.
That's a lot better.
You are late.
You called me here last minute. I had to round up with work before coming and I had to use Uber since you told me not to drive here.
It's alright. I just wanted to meet you in person and apologize for the other day. I know I was so wrong to have shouted at you like that.
Oh, come on, it's past and I've totally forgotten about it.
Even though it's past, I just have to apologize. I don't want to create an impression that I'm rude or arrogant.
No, I know you were worked up that day, so it's totally understandable.
I got a little present to say I'm sorry. Please accept it. It's from my heart.
Okay, what present?
Here.
What's this? A car key? Like, is this some prank?
I got you a car to say I'm sorry.
That's too much for a present or an apology gift.
It's not too much for the woman I love. Come on, that's why I told you not to drive that old car of yours. From now, you'll be driving on the new Wimp.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, baby. This is unexpected.
Don't say thank you. Just tell me if you have forgiven me now.
How would I not forgive you after you went out of your way to surprise me like this? You're so sweet.
I know I am, baby. Just continue to be a good girl and I'll spoil you with whatever you want.
Aww, I'm ready to be a good girl. This is really amazing.
I have to rush off now. I've given your gift. I have somewhere to be. I asked the waitress to get a 5-course meal for you. You can decide to eat or take out.
Okay, babe.
Bye. I will see you some other time.
Oh my goodness, a brand new car. Wow. Mama, come on, Mama.
What is it? Why do you want to bring down the roof? Your son is sleeping.
Mama, forget roof and forget son. Your daughter is now the newest car owner in town.
I know you have a car. Is that why you're disturbing the whole neighborhood?
That's not it, Mama. In fact, as of today, you can take my old car, drive it around this city wherever you are going to.
Then what would you now use?
Richard just got me a brand new Mercedes Benz. No be child's play.
Which one is Mercedes again?
Richard just got me a brand new car. He got me a new car, Mama.
And he finally asked me to buy you a car, like I told you.
Mama, I didn't ask him. He got this car because he wanted to apologize for raising his voice at me.
Come on, voice. He raised at you. He's already buying you a car. He's a man indeed, though.
I can see the man you're cheating on me with has finally got you a car. It's such a pity.
What are you still doing with this one? Look at his mate now.
Mama, Biko, leave that one. Let's go celebrate.
Yes, so...
Look who we have here.
What are you doing here?
I came to visit you to see if you haven't died yet.
You devil! You think you can go scot-free, ba? After you framed me?
Oh, shut your trap. I told you that I'm smarter than you. I told you that I would send you packing. You thought I was kidding.
You call this smart? You're such a fool. You should have known I would get out of here sooner than later.
That would be too late. Rex proposed 2 days ago. He went on his knee and asked me to marry him. I, Sonia, would soon be Mrs. Rex, and I'll make sure that you don't get out of here.
I know all your games, and even if I'm locked up in here, I will still see your downfall, just as you want to do with me.
You still run your mouth even when you should be begging for mercy. You see these prison walls? This is where you will take your last breath. I have connections everywhere and I won't spare you.
Why are you threatened by me? Is it because you know the baby you're carrying isn't Rex's baby?
I am carrying his child.
You fool. You should have made your findings before assuming that you can get pregnant for him. Do you think I am barren? No, darling. I am very fertile.
Oh, please spare me that bullshit. You are not. If you are, you would have been a mother by now.
Get out of here. You disgust me.
Give up already. I'm in control now.
Get out.
Save your strength for your appearance in court.
This witch.
Guy, what's going on? This is an hotel.
Yes, I moved out of that house.
That's your home. Why would you move out?
I was tired. Guy, my wife is shoving her cheating self in my eyes. The guy just got her a brand new car.
Oh my god. What sort of a guy would date a married woman?
Are you even sure she told him she's married? I'm sure he doesn't know.
He must be rich. Sounds like he's buying her over with gifts.
Richard, that's his name. I don't know what background or who he is.
But this isn't enough for you to pack out of your home.
I'm done with that marriage, guy. My wife's cheating on me because I lost my job. I can't deal with them anymore. Let her go be with him.
You have to talk to your wife.
About what? If she could bring her cheating escapades to my house and her mom supports it, what can I possibly say to her that she will listen? She doesn't care about what I'll think.
I'm so sorry, my man.
It's okay. At least I'll be here till I'm able to figure out something out.
What do you want to do? Divorce?
I don't know yet. Here would give me a space to work.
Man, this is disheartening. Do you want me to talk to her?
No, don't bother. She's gone already. She's into that guy because of material things.
It's such a pity. I'm sorry.
It's all good, my guy. Life has decided to treat me this way. I'll accept it.